Whoop, 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 whoa. Music got away from me. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone is doing well. Good to see everyone. Hassan, Shinies, Mary, Joyce, Ron. I saw Lo was in here earlier. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone is doing well on this satisfying Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great time. Esteban, welcome on in. Guys, thank you for being here. This has been a crazy couple days for me. I have knocked out a couple things. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. But I was doing some grinding. Want to show you guys a couple things first. Um, I don't know if you guys saw the video. I reclaimed the shiny Garganical, which I was really happy about. If you guys were here the first weekend, I think, or maybe the second weekend of the game, I failed a shiny Garganical in Area Zero, and I reclaimed it in the exact same place. So I was really happy about that. And then, as inspired by Mr. Chem the other day, the other night, I went and got myself my own shiny cloth, which is pretty cool. Yesterday, I spent 5.5 hours. I happened to have a Charcadet um, outbreak yesterday, so I spent 5.5 hours getting three shiny Charcadets. So we will be evolving those later on in stream today into Armarouge and Ceruledge. So that's really cool. I also, this is what I was really going for, knocked out a bunch of rehunts slash previous generation shinies. On Thursday, I had a Toxel outbreak, so I got both forms of toxicity. I reclaimed or rehunted a Gibble because the only Gibble I had was from Pokemon Go. And for the first time ever for me, I finished off the Dino line. I already had a Dino, but I got his Wireless and a Hydreigon, and got myself an Axew. And yesterday morning, got myself a Winter Sawsbuck. Winter Sawsbuck. So that was pretty awesome. John Chi, welcome on in. Good to see you. And here's the most exciting thing, as far as I'm concerned. This box right here, this box right here is all my extras that I will be giving away. These are all extras I will be giving away to you guys. I think I'm going to hold on to them. We're getting close, I think, to 1K subs. So I think on our 1K special, we will be giving away all the extras I have. So stick around for that. Nicole, welcome on in, and Chocolate, welcome on in. Good to see you guys. So right now, our Shiny Living Dex is at 915. 915 is pretty sweet. Game might be even easier than Arceus with twice the dex. It can be. It can be shinies. Daylight, welcome on in, my friend. It can be easier. I've made a decision that I'm only using sparkling sandwiches for the paradox forms. I want to give myself a little bit of a challenge. I mean, if you guys were here on, was that Tuesday? It was nuts. We got six shinies in one stream because of those sandwiches, which was great. But I want there to be a little bit of a challenge. And oh my goodness, we're getting a raid already. Cyril coming in with the beacon raid. I don't want to mispronounce this. McGinia, welcome on in. 00 Target, welcome in. Beacon of Nick, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. You're just in time. We're going to start with this Roaring Moon hunt. But thank you for coming in. Just Sophia, welcome on in. Nick, how was the stream? And let me get the music started. I think it's time for some music. Welcome on in, Raiders. Cookie Thieves, what's up? And XD Crypt, welcome on in. If you guys don't know me, my name is Hefty. Hello, Madhero77. Hope everyone is doing well. My name is Hefty. I'm a shiny hunter. We are going for the Roaring Moon today and whatever else we can find over the next couple of hours. But thank you for coming in on that raid. Thank you, Nick, for that raid. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm all pumped up now. You got me in the mood, Nick. You got me in the mood. So let's do this. I did save right before stream, so we're gonna make the sandwich, and if we don't get the shiny, we're going to reset the game. All right, so we need a cucumber, a pickle. We need 3 avocados, and then 2 Herba Mysticas. I did test this before stream, so I know this works. Wingwall, what's going on? I got shiny Charcadet and a male Salandit. Very nice, Wingwall. Are you going to keep it as a Charcadet, or are you going to evolve it? And if so, what into? Got a lot of avocados to put on here. And Hassan, I saw you're going for another Shalfa today. Good luck on the Shalfa. You are making some fantastic progress on your little challenge there. So, good job, buddy. You're keeping it a Charcadet. Very nice. I do like it. I do like it. I know it's not the most extreme shiny, but the blue eyes look incredible. Although, for anyone that just came in, I did have a Charcadet outbreak yesterday. I spent 5.5 hours grinding it and got 3 shiny Charcadets, so we are going to evolve 2 of them into Armarouge and Ceruledge later on in stream, so stick around for that if you want. You're farming Terra shards. Nice, nice. I did a little bit of Terra raids earlier this week. Was able to get some stuff. I'm very excited about all the experience candy I've gotten. That's helping a lot with the living decks. I'm working now on my living, not my shiny decks, but I want to have all 400 actual Pokemon in the game. So that's been helping. Stranger Crossing, welcome on in, and Shido be meeping. What's going on, Shido? First shiny in Scarlet is, oh, I can't wait to hear the Stranger Crossing. What's it going to be? And the Yogurt just subscribed. Thank you very much for the sub, Yogurt. Welcome on into the family. Can we get some sub hype? That gets us 1 closer to our goal of 1K subs, which could be happening pretty soon. So, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And that's all because of your guys' support. I really appreciate you. Is this sandwich the type of place, the recipe that has like 4 different ingredients? Yes, Crypt, it does. There is a newer list that basically you just need a cucumber, a pickle, and 3 servings of a particular item related to that particular type. And then, of course, 2 Herba Mystica. Shiny Drowsy named her Peppa Pig. That's a fantastic name for a Shiny Drowsy. I did beat the whole game story mode, Cookie Thieves. I haven't done all the post game. I did repeat all the gyms, but I haven't done the tournament yet. So that's the one thing I think I still have to do. It's just been hard to get me to stop shiny hunting long enough to do any story stuff. Ron, I hope that's a typo. If that's not a typo, then we had some problems overnight. Alright, where is this cave? I always forget where this cave is. It's the worst cave ever. And Target and Cyril coming in with the subs. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the family. And Nick, thank you again for that incredible raid. Here it is. I just got shiny Iron Thorns. Can I name it? How about you name it Thorny? I don't know. I'm terrible at names. Alright, so let's see here. We're looking for the... Yeah, I got Dragon. Okay, so we're looking for the Roaring Moon. There's a first one, not shiny. 981. Okay, good. Ooh, you scared me for a second there, Ron. You done scared me. 981. That means 19. 19 more subs to hit 1K. I can't believe that. Can anyone help out Esteban with Applin, Quaxley, or Sprigatito? Joyce, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know that you weren't feeling the best the other day, so I'm happy you're feeling better. So we're going for the Roaring Moon. I can't imagine us finding any shiny that I would not reset. That said, I do need Greavard and a Houndstone, and it'd be cool if, like, right after we got the Roaring Moon, if we got another Gibble or a Gabite. Thorny it is. Yeah, I'm not the best with names, unfortunately. That's why during my playthrough I let the chat name all my Pokemon. Mecha Godzilla, that'd be a good name too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, unfortunately that would not fit. There is a 12 character limit. Joyce, thank you so much for trying to help out Esteban. It's got the worst nature possible. Thankfully, mints are very plentiful in this game, right? I've got tons of mints. Look at all these Roaring Moons that are showing up now. Love it. Love it. If we do happen to get the Roaring Moon and we have enough time left on the sandwich, I do want to head up to the mountain and see if we can find a Frigivax. I don't have any of that line shiny yet. Mech V would be good. Yeah, 3 minutes. I find them all the time just running around picking up random items that I see, especially ones that are like kind of hidden away in caves and stuff. Plus, you can buy them. I can't remember which store it is, but you can buy them in one of the stores. Your shiny Machoke face in the Highlands has a really good nature. Adamant's a great nature for the Machoke line. Mino, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Is it Yeah, I think it's the Chansey store. And then I think it's in, because the Chansey store has like 3 or 4 different categories, and I can't remember if it's in battle or if it's in something. It's in one of the categories. You've beaten 3 gyms and 2 Titans and 1 Starbase so far. You're making some progress, Cookie Thieves. That's awesome. If you change the day, then you can't see the outbreaks in your Area 0. I did not know that, Wingwall. Good thing we're not changing the day. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, that's okay. I got you. Yes, I have noticed that. So, like, if you manually change the date, or if you happen to be here past midnight, you will not see what the new outbreaks are until you leave Area 0. Beaten all Titans, hoping to level up for Team. Some of the Team Stars were a little difficult for me. Now, I was under-leveled for a lot of them, but yeah, I would... what I did was, I beat a bunch of the Titans, I beat a bunch of the gyms, and, like, down the road, I would go to the Stars. I'd beat, like, 2 Titans, 2 gyms, and then take on a Starbase. Beat, like, another Titan, another 2 gyms, and then take on a Starbase. That's how I did it. Happy holidays to you too, Cookie Thieves. Last message. Drawing a How to Train Your Dragon comic for a school project. Nice, Mino. That's awesome. I know you're a big How to Train Your Dragon fan, and you are a great artist, so I'm sure that's going to turn out fantastic. Yesterday you ran into a random wild shiny Capsicid. Didn't even see it. 5 minutes later, game crashed. Oh, your backup save had it. That's good. That's good. I had a little issue last night. If you guys remember, my game had crashed a few times on stream when we were hatching eggs. So I had like 6 boxes of eggs that I already knew weren't shiny, just hanging around. So last night I hatched all those eggs, and then I started working on my living decks. And by living decks, what I mean is, like, even though I already have the shiny charm and everything, I wanted to have one of each Pokemon in my boxes. Mostly to help out people that needed trades. And I put in a lot of work. I probably put in 3 hours on it. And I ran into a wild Ampharos, and I needed Ampharos for some reason. I don't know what happened to mine. And the game crashed. And I realized I hadn't saved in several hours. So this morning, I got back on it. I ended up hatching like the 2.5 boxes of eggs I had left and started a little bit on the living decks. But oh man, I was ticked off. I had like all the boxes all organized by Pokedex number and everything. It was frustrating. The best place to hunt for a shiny Charcadet. I will show you. Well, It's going to take some time, but if you go right here, I think it's like right around, I think it's right around here somewhere. There is a static Charcadet that you can just run away and check again, run away and check again until it's shiny. I got mine because I was lucky enough to get an outbreak yesterday, and so I just grinded on that outbreak. Hefty Dad, what's going on? 6 eggs. I should just made an yeah, I should have made an omelet. How you doing, Hefty Dad? Twilight's here. What's going on, Twilight? You got a shiny Roaring Moon this morning? Ah, Infinity, I'm so jealous. I hope I can get mine today. But congratulations, that's awesome. Oh, Hefty Dad, I was gonna text you this morning. I forgot. Last night, I don't know if you'd seen it already. Birdemic is a terrible movie, but last night I saw on Amazon that Rift Tracks did Birdemic, and I watched that, and I laughed my butt off through the whole thing. It's probably one of the best Rift Tracks I've ever watched. It had a Mark II? Are you kidding me? That is so lucky. Ooh, 3 in a row. That's nice. $10 hours. Oh my gosh, we're using a sparkling sandwich. Why is it whenever you get a mass outbreak phase, it takes the spawn of the alpha? That's a good question. Saw what Rift Track's entry for, but haven't watched it yet. Yeah, if you got some time later on today, Hefty Dad, check it out. It was hilarious. Just got shiny Snover in the place of Alpha Rhyperior. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think of shiny Snover and shiny Obama Snow? I'm not the biggest fan. I know it changes from green to blue, but I don't know. It's something about the shade. It's just, it doesn't pop out to me as much. All your shinies have been caught in luxury balls. Very nice. I try and catch all mine in premier balls. How rare a crafty mark is? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't done a lot of research into the marks yet. I know I have a few shiny Pokemon that have marks, but I don't think any of them are rare. I know I have like a lunchtime mark on the Cyclozar, and we got 2 the other day that had marks, but I don't think they were rare ones either. Hefty Mom's getting coffee in her flannel pajamas. Nice. Yeah, I still got my my PJ pants on. You used Sparkling Power level 3 and it took you 10 hours. Well, I hope it doesn't take me 10 hours. But congratulations, that's some work you put in. You love the blue. I mean, you know, it's not my favorite. It's not bad. I don't think it's terrible. I wish the blue popped more. Although honestly, I haven't seen this generation. Maybe it looks a little bit better with these graphics. I know a lot of the Pokemon look better in Gen 9. But I just remember getting it in I think it was Gen 6. And I didn't think it was the best. Two random Alpha Bronzors right next to each other. Why couldn't one of... Yeah, why couldn't they have been shiny? What the heck? No pain, no gain. That's right. Welcome back, Stranger Crossing. So yeah, we're hoping to get the Roaring Moon today. If we do get it and have some time left on the sandwich, I want to try and get a Frigibax. I also have a FIdough outbreak today. Not the most exciting, but I did reset the day like for a good half hour. That was the first thing that I found that I don't have yet. Iron Valiant or OG Gallade Gardevoir? Yeah, Iron Valiant's really cool. I'm looking forward to getting that. I need to, and I might do this later today, I need to play further um, in Violet, my Violet copy, so I can get to the point where I can hunt in Area 0. So until that happens, this is the last Paradox Mon that we're going to be going for. We got a Charmander, Bulbasaur, Pika, and Eevee plush. Oh, cool! I saw they released a few new. I guess they aren't plushies, but kind of like what are those called? Like Squishmallows at the Pokemon store. I was checking those out yesterday. You got nearly every future Paradox Mon. Very nice. I don't have any of them yet, but this is the last Ancient Paradox I need. Finally had enough to max your Iron Hand stats for 5-star raids. Good job. I know Iron Hands is a huge, huge help in raids, or at least for most of them. Finally got Shiny Slitherwings. I really like Shiny Slitherwings. We got that on Tuesday. I was really happy with it. And we've been making really good progress on the Shiny Living Dex. If you guys put exclamation point followed by the name of a region in the chat, you can see which huntable shinies I still need to get. And Paldea is still too big, so I kind of changed up that Nightbot command, but it'll give you an idea about where we're at. There you go. So we have 47 Gen 9 shinies, including 6 Paradox Pokemon. We need 48 more shinies. Made a lot of progress on Unova this week, too. Alright, come on, where are you at? Give you a Gen 9 shiny to hunt? Go for Greavard. Go for Greavard. That's one that I don't have yet that I'm really looking forward to getting. Gonna play Pokemon Showdown. Well, good luck on that. I heard Showdown's been updated with all the Gen 9 stuff. That's pretty exciting. I haven't looked into it yet. Haven't really gotten to the competitive scene yet. You have Shiny Arceus Infinity. Lucky you. Yeah, that's a hunt I need to get back into. I don't know how many encounters I've done. I know I did quite a few thousand before I started streaming. And then on stream, I think we've done, I can't remember, I want to say like 1,600 encounters. I mean, I'm convinced I'm over odds. I'm definitely over 4096. Not nearly as bad as what Chem Nation was at when he finally got his. Avery Meets World, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Took you 5 hours. Are you kidding, Infinity? You're so lucky. Esteban is looking for someone with a Scarlet game that can help him out. If anybody can do that. Herrick, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Fantastic friend and great mod, Kirk 4A. Used your Master Ball and had a timid nature. So I don't even know when it comes to Arceus. What is a good nature for Arceus? Because I know it's kind of like, you know, you can use it for different setups, right? So I'm assuming there's probably a couple of different natures that would be good based off of how you want to use it. Modest is a good one? Okay. So it's more of a special attacker than an attacker? Or I should say it's more of a special attacker than a physical attacker. Just looking for Bronzongs for the Armor Rouge Armorer. Yeah, where do you guys go for those? I always go to the ruins in the desert. That's where I go to get my Bronzor fragments. I can usually get 10 in just like a minute or two. And I did get into my Violet game last night. I got 10 Synesthete chips. Got the malicious armor, put it onto a Pokemon, and trade it over to Scarlet. So we have both armors in this game. So later on, maybe after the sandwich is done, and how much time do we have left on the sandwich? 12 minutes. After the sandwich is done, when we reset the game, we'll evolve the Charcadets into Ceruledge and Armarouge. What's a good EV for Breloom? You definitely want attack, and I would assume speed, but it might be HP. Anybody out there with a better understanding of the meta than me that can say whether speed or HP is better on Breloom? I mean, obviously attack. You got a friend to give you a malicious armor, but you're saving it for a shiny. I hope you get it soon, buddy. Thinking of grabbing a copy of Violet now. There you go. Yeah, I was fortunate enough. I was able to get the dual pack. I got both the Scarlet and Violet, but ever since I got the Shiny Charm and Scarlet, I barely touched Violet, and I really need to. I still have so much more story to do in that game. Ceruledge is pretty OP for Terror Raids. Level 100 has 360 plus attack. Oh my goodness gracious, that is good. Gotta go. All right, Infinity, thank you for being here. And Rolando, welcome in. How you doing? Crypt, you got the double pack too. Nice. A little surprised we haven't seen any shiny yet. Even as Wireless or Gible or Gabite. But we've had some pretty darn good luck with the Paradox Pokemon so far. Have we even had to do a second sandwich for any of them? I don't think we have. So it makes sense that this one will be the one we need to do a second sandwich for. And I'm fine with that. And then this will be the last sparkling sandwich for quite a while because I've decided that, like I said earlier, I'm only going to be using sparkling sandwiches for Paradox Pokemon. I like to give myself a little bit of a challenge, and I've had a lot of fun doing like the mass outbreaks and even just like encounter power sandwiches. Those have been really nice, and I haven't really had trouble finding the shinies. It just takes a little bit longer. But I do feel that on average, using a sparkling power sandwich just makes it a little too Legends Arceus for me, if you guys know what I mean. And Magical Bear is here. What's going on, Magical Bear? Good to see you. You know what that means when Magical Bear is here. Hugs for Magical Bear. Get away from me, Chansey. Look at that. 3 right next to each other, just hanging out. Why couldn't one of them be shiny? And guys in the chat, thank you so much for helping each other out. You know, we're not a huge channel at the moment, so I have no problem with you guys setting up trade codes, union groups, etc. in the chat. I love to see everyone in the community being willing to help each other out, so that's fantastic. But yeah, feel free to do union groups and trade codes in the chat, just as long as it doesn't get too spammy, right? Like, you know, don't put in the chat like, you know, union group code, you know, ABCDE, like, you know, 100 times in a row. But feel free to do that here, at least for now. And yes, you do need Nintendo Online in order to do any sort of trading or union groups, unfortunately. You know, and I was thinking about that the other day. You know, it seems like one of the big exciting Pokemon in Gen 9 is Palafin. And for Palafin, you need to be in Union Group in order to evolve it. And I mean, I guess it's no different from back in the day before online capabilities. Like, I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember, like, you know, with the original Game Boys and stuff, like you had to actually have a link cable and like link together with someone, like physically link together in order to trade them, in order to evolve the trade evolutions. I guess it's no different than that. But in today's society, it just feels a little unfair to kind of penalize somebody for not being able to get online, because I think the whole face-to-face trading or face-to-face gameplay has kind of died down, and now it's all about the online play. You were also shiny hunting Roaring Moon earlier. No luck. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you get it soon, buddy. I hope you get it soon. Just beginning a shiny hunt for one. You have an outbreak. Oh, target. Which shiny is it, or which Pokemon is it that you're gonna hunt? Shadow's here. What's going on, Shadow? Good to see you. You're at work enjoying the peace before you open up and the fun begins. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you mean fun. I don't think you're being honest about that. Palafin can be found. Palafin can be found 5-star raids. That's right. You know what, Mewtwo? Thank you for saying that. I didn't think about that, but I knew that. I just didn't piece those two things together. That is good. And Gengar can as well, which I think is the only. Oh no, that's not true. Scissor's a trade evolution and Slowking's a trade evolution. Are Scissor and Slowking in the raids? You're playing as your mother in Nintendo Switch Sports Golf? Nice. Palafin? Ah, man. Or Finizen? Finizen's great. The first time I saw Finizen in the game, because I wasn't spoiled, and we were playing playthrough on the stream, and I had no idea it existed. And the first time I saw Finizen, I was like, oh my gosh, that's an amazing Pokemon. I love it already, and I can't wait to shiny hunt it. And it ended up being my first full odds random shiny in Scarlet. I was just swimming around and just happened upon it. I was so happy. Scissors in raids? Okay, good. And I guess that just leaves Slowking. As long as you can get Slowking somehow without a trade, then I guess you can. Well, I mean, you still can't get the version exclusives. Oh, Slowking for sure. You battled it. Okay, great. So then it's just the version exclusives that you got to figure out what to do. You're making a candle for your mom with Pokemon on it. Very cool. Alright, we got about 5 minutes left. Yeah, low-key, a little surprised we haven't seen a single shiny yet. Watch, we'll end up getting a shiny Golduck. I know our good friend Shining Umbreon was doing this hunt yesterday, and his first phase was a Golduck. I like Psyduck and Golduck, but I gotta be honest, I am so over their shinies. Mostly because of Legends Arceus. I mean, they were just everywhere. I found so many. Ah, yes, it's a nice new profile picture. So do you change your profile picture every day, Rolanda? What other shiny, not Gen 9 right now? Oh, Cookie Thieves, you never have to apologize for leaving. Never apologize for leaving. I'm just happy you guys spend any amount of time here. I know there's a million different things you can be doing, and even if you spend 5 seconds on my stream, I appreciate it. Nobody changes more than Razzie. That is true. Razzie does change his PFP a lot. Good friend of the chat, Razzie. And Kirk is lurking. Lurking Kirk. Lurking Kirk and working and twerking. You know if there's an update for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for home? No, oh, there's a shiny Chansey. Are you kidding me? Shiny Chansey of all the things we could have faced on. All right, we might as well catch it. There's a chance we'll find the Roaring Moon, and if so, this will go in the giveaway box. Shiny freaking Chansey. Oh, Phil, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, and Shiny Chansey's dead. Whoops. Last message. Yeah, why? I was just curious. I was just wondering. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not upset that I just failed a shiny Chansey. But how you doing today, Film? Good to see you. Here lies Chansey. That's right. Yeah, I'm not upset. Bump Chansey. That's right. You know, I remember when I got my shiny Chansey in Ultra Sun, I was so excited because back in the day, shiny Chansey was really hard to get because Chanseys typically didn't have a very high spawn rate in any game. So it was rare enough to find a Chansey at all, let alone a shiny one. And so when I got shiny Chansey in Ultra Sun, I was so excited. And then Let's Go came out and completely ruined shiny Chansey for all of eternity. 21, minute 21 to find this Roaring Moon. You know, it's my own fault though, right? Because I was just complaining about how we hadn't seen a single shiny yet. And then a shiny showed up, so, you know, I can't really complain. I removed my beloved shine from PLA to Scarlet when Pokemon Home updates this, but not all 110 shinies. I still need to move my Arceus stuff over here. I think I'm officially, well, no, not officially. At some point, I want to go back and get the rest of the unknowns. There's still there's still 11 unknown letters I need to get. But other than that, I think I'm done with Arceus. There's not really anything else I want to do in there. I know this is a hot take. I've never really been that excited about Shalfas. I do have two. I have a Shalfa Roserade and the one that everyone's jealous of, Shalfa Carnivine. I know everyone wishes they had a Shalfa Carnivine, and they're very jealous of me. But I don't know, Shalfas, like, they were neat, and they do look cool in the game, but as far as someone that's, like, actively working on the shiny living decks, they didn't really do anything for me, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I don't want a second shiny of that Pokemon. I'd rather spend the time getting something I don't already have. But that's just me. Holy crap, Ron! I forgot I even made that a command. Yeah, there's the unknowns I'm still missing. And the timer is done. We'll do one more walkthrough just on the off chance it shows up. But we'll reset the game, and when we reset the game, before we make the sandwich, before we do round 2, we're going to go ahead and evolve my Sharkadettes. Alright, nothing here. Nothing here. Twilight, what do you still have to do in Legends Arceus? Yeah, it is sad, Bear. It is sad. Maybe second tries the trick, right? Isn't that what people say? Second tries the trick. Luxray, Lucario, Arcanine, Gyarados, Umbreon, Gabite, Garchomp, Gardevoir, and what's that last one? Gallade? Those are great ones. Roaring Moon kind of looks like Swampert at the end. Oh, I never thought about that. You're right, Mewtwo. It does. I love Scarlet Paradoxes. They are the only thing that makes me doubt my Violet choice in game. I think now, I mean, I haven't really messed around with the Violet Paradoxes too much, but I do think I prefer the Scarlets as well. It's I can't Cookie. It's always the profile pics are always tiny on my screen. I can't really make it out, but I'm sure it looks good. All right, let's evolve these. And Big Cheese is here. What's going on, Cheese? Good to see you. All three of them are good, so nothing too exciting. We got a hasty, so we got increased speed, and we got increased attack, and decreased speed. I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna make the brave one, Ceruledge, and I'll make this one. I'll make this one. Merge. All right, let's go ahead and evolve these. It's you and your cat? Oh, very nice. I didn't know you had a cat. That's awesome. I like cats. All right, where's my other armor? Why is it down here? Okay. Okay, Chrissy, if you want. Okay, Kristen? Okay. I can call you Kristen. To be honest, stressing, Amazon decided that when I placed my order for something essential for my business on Thursday, and they're telling me it was supposed to be here today, it hasn't even left. Oh my gosh, Cheese, I'm sorry, buddy. That is definitely stressful. I'm gonna do a shiny Charizard hunt in Scarlet. Have 30 Charmeleons on Sword, so nice, Shadow. What's up, Rolanda? Alright, here we go. We're going to evolve this shiny Charcadet into shiny Armarouge. Here we go. Let's see. Yes, I will call you Chrissy. I will call you Chrissy Cookie. Oh, I know what they look like. I know what they look like. I do like the blue eyes. The blue eyes are pretty good. Just Rolanda, there's a lot of people in chat. Just put it in again. What changed the eyes? The eyes are blue. You know, 30 orders need to be shipped. They require the label. Oh no, Cheese. I'm sorry. Are they special labels? Is it something you could like go pick up from Staples and like cancel the order? Did we just go past it? I think I did. I did. All right, there it is. All right, here we go. Turning Charcadet into shiny Ceruledge. Greninja plays. What's going on? Good to see you. Have to work now. All right, Avery. Thank you for being here. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Greninja plays. It's been a little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's the eyes that changed again, right? Didn't normally have blue eyes. Now this one has red eyes. Is that what it is? Kristen is your first name that you were. Yep, that was the name that was given to you. Absolutely. You won't cancel. Yeah, I guess something like labels. Like as long as money's not the issue, like nothing wrong with having extra labels, right? Save you from a situation like this down the road. All right, so now the Charcadet line is done. We can change that 915 on the Shiny Living Dex. to 917, which is pretty awesome. Gotta let the dog out. All right, sounds good. Templays, welcome on in. And speaking of letting the dog out, before we start this next sandwich, I'm going to run into the little streamer's room real quick. Coffee's gone right through me, so I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. So, speaking of right back, let me put up the BRB screen. And thank you guys for hanging out. This has been a fantastic morning so far, and I'll be back in just a minute. All right, and we're back. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's go ahead and make this second shiny, or second sandwich, I should say. I watched the shiny Screamtail video, but I didn't see that you made it, so when I saw it for the second time and saw your name, I was shocked. Are you talking about my video, Mewtwo? Yeah, that was the one Paradox Pokemon I did off stream. I felt like I was in the mood. I wanted to try it out, and I felt like out of all of the Paradox Pokemon, Screamtail was probably the one that people wouldn't get too upset about not seeing live. FIdough, what's going on? I'm doing well today. How you doing, buddy? Templay's been awake for 2 hours now and eating breakfast. What you having good for breakfast, Templays? A lot of avocados. A lot of avocados on this sandwich. Last message. Thank you, sis. Hold on a second, Rolanda. Third Iron Moth sandwich, still no shiny. I'm sorry, cheese. Next Saturday, you're going to go see your grandma and grandpa for sleepovers at their house in Tennessee on December 17th and back on Monday the 19th. Sounds good. I hope you have fun with your grandparents. Geez, is Iron Moth the last Paradox Pokemon you need? I know you've been hunting them and getting some good ones lately. Daylight, welcome back in. Apple fritters. Ooh, I like apple fritters. I'm a little jealous of that. You get to see Christmas lights with your grandfather. That's awesome, Templates. I hope that they will add Lycanroc to Pokemon Unite. Oh, that would be neat. I know they added a bunch of Pokemon to Pokemon Unite in the last few months, haven't they? Iron Hands as well. All right, so Iron Moth and Iron Hands are the ones you need. Gotcha. Zoro gave you a shiny T-Tar Violet form. Nice film. That was really nice of him. That's Iron Thorns, I believe. You have Jugulus, Valiant, and Thorns. Okay, so you need bundles too, right? Oh, what'd you find, Target? What'd you get? Right back at the same light place tomorrow with your family. Okay, it's your tradition. Nice. That isn't. Congratulations. Isn't that a gorgeous shiny? It's so beautiful. That purple just looks so good on it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed at first with the Palafin. Hey, there's there's a shiny Greavard right away. You have to go get Christmas shopping. Have a good stream, but even better rest of the day. Thank you, Film. Thank you for being here. Shiny Greavard. I actually need this. So let's hope we get the Roaring Moon on the sandwich. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. Oh, which one's your Nightmare Shadow? You sneezed. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you told us. Guess you want me hunting Greavard now? No, go for it, man. I mean, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to have to reset over this Greavard. I hate to say it, but there's a pretty good chance this Greavard's going to have to go away. You started watching Willow. I still need to do that, man. Maybe I'll do that later today. I'm excited about this afternoon, actually. I'm going to run the comic book store after stream, pick up this week's comics, grab something to eat. And, all right, so if there's any other adults here in stream, I think you'll understand this. Oh, crap, that's right, it's not here yet. My parents were asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and it's just impossible to... Like, I don't know. I can't think of anything. But, you know, I do have the house that I bought this year, and there's still things I want to do for it. So I wanted to get a big shelving unit for all my DVDs and stuff, all my movies. And so my parents got me this big old shelving unit and arrived yesterday. It was supposed to be here like on the 21st, and we got here like 2 weeks early. So this afternoon, I'm going to do some laundry and put together the shelving unit. And I'm actually really excited about that. Templates, I really liked the end of this game. I typically don't pay too much attention to the story in Pokemon games, but I really enjoyed this one, and I thought they did a really good job with it. Pokemon Logic: catching Solgaleo with Great Ball, catching Terrakion with Quick Ball, Full Life. Fail level 8 Pokemon with Ultra Ball. I know, right? It's crazy how sometimes you can get Pokemon real easy, and then other times... How about freaking Basculin in this game? I don't know about you guys. I went through so many like Great Balls and Ultra Balls trying to catch a 1 HP Basculin, like 1 HP paralyzed Basculin in Scarlet and in Violet. My wife doesn't remember, so we're gonna rewatch the movie. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still got to finish the movie. I started rewatching it last weekend. I still think I got about like half an hour left in it. I've already got the Miraidon entry, but you don't have your tradable Koraidon no more. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you guys are hunting together in Area 0, unfortunately, you guys have to be like pretty much right on top of each other. And the fact that unless you can glitch it, you don't see each other makes it pretty difficult. Your drawings are hang on the fridge material. I think they're hanging in museum material. Shiny Sylveon, what did you do? Oh, did you change your name? Yeah, you did change your name. Oh my gosh, now I'm going to remember that Shiny Sylveon is Stranger Crossing. My old brain isn't going to be able to handle this. All right, come on, we got to get the Roaring Moon because I want to keep this Greavard. Did I see? No, I didn't. Hold on a second, Daylight. What did you say? Hatching Shuffet and Mischievous eggs while doing a Skiploom outbreak. Very nice. I hope you get all three super fast. Tyler is shining Umbreon. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That is very true, Shiny Sylveon. And Tyler just went live, too. I think he's continuing this hunt. Now I feel a little bit bad. But Tyler and I are good friends. He knows I'm not, like, trying to steal his content. You found a second one. Nice. Now, if you can get into a union group with somebody, you can evolve it into Palafin. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. When I first saw Palafin, I wasn't that impressed because it's literally just Finizen with a heart on its chest. But then you guys told me, and I didn't realize this, you guys told me that Palafin has a second form, the hero form, and that looks really cool. You're playing Bowser's Fury. I still need to play that. I picked up Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. I was like one of the 5 people in the world that had a Wii U. And I played Super Mario 3D World on that, and so I just haven't been able to justify the rebuy for myself yet. Ah, there you go, Shiny Sylveon. That looks good. Now I just gotta make sure I don't get you confused with Dark Moon Sylveon. You bred 2/6 IV Gotharita? Nice! Bless you, Rolanda. To the Tyler stream, no problem. Yep, good friend Shining Umbreon is streaming right now. Okay, we got 21 minutes left. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I can't believe how quickly we found that Greavard. That was ridiculous. Good morning, Brooke. How you doing, my dear? Got your coffee? You still slugged up? Have your old Wii U. Me and my brother are playing to sell it to get Legends. Okay. Paradox Pokemon Violet. Go for the Iron Hands. That's the hot one, right? Iron Hands is like the one everybody wants for gameplay, and I think Iron Thorns is the one that everybody wants for the looks. So I would say Iron Hands or Iron Thorns. Just made a cup. Nice. I'm on my second cup right now. Nice cuppa. Brooke, we've already phased twice. We phased on a shiny Chansey at the end of the first sandwich, which I accidentally fainted. Well, actually, it knocked itself out. I used false swipe and didn't realize I had double edge. I wasn't too upset about that because I definitely don't need another shiny Chansey. And at the beginning of this sandwich, as soon as we came into the cave, we found a shiny Greavard. So I'm really hoping we find the shiny Roaring Moon so I can keep the Greavard. Make sure you look up, they can fly. That's a good point. Thank you, Daylight. That is a good point. And actually, I'm gonna zoom out. See, Daylight's always watching my back. Daylight is a fantastic shiny hunter. Literally posts half a dozen shinies in the Shiny Flex on the Discord every day. She is absolutely the shiny queen. Oh, come on. And AJ is here. What's going on, AJ? Oh, come on, guys. Leave me alone. I'm getting on Pokemon now. I got to complete what I can of the Pokedex. How far along are you on the Pokedex? And if anybody is looking for union groups or trades when I'm not online, feel free to join the Discord. We got a trade request channel there that you can ask for some help. Plus, it'd be nice just to have you guys in the Discord. The music stop. Ah, there we go. Your dex progress is terrible. Uh-oh. 130? That's not terrible. 130 is not terrible. You're over a quarter done. And is that is a shiny Gibble. That is a shiny Gibble right there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This game is just teasing me. This game is absolutely teasing me. I need another Gibble for the rehunt. I have shiny Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp, but I have them from Pokemon Go. I did get a shiny Gibble on Thursday. I still want to replace my Gabite and Garchomp. I can't believe this. What is going on here? So this is our third phase. Our third phase already. We're on second sandwich. I think we still have like more than 15 minutes left on the sandwich too. This is our third phase. What's up, Rolanda? You're at 133 caught and 331 battled. Yeah, you're doing all right, 10 plays. The biggest trick is gonna be, why am I thunder waving this? I'm being stupid. Biggest trick is gonna be some of the evolutions, right? Some of the evolutions. So definitely start working on those Pokemon that evolve by level now. Watch this about my sister Joyce. All right, I'm watching. I can't remember if this has double edge or takedown. I don't think it does, but I don't want to attempt it. At least one shiny Zweilous? Probably so. That would not surprise me, AJ. Wingwall's back. Oh, yeah, you put Joyous and 3 emojis. Very nice. You know what I just realized too? Guys, this may be our third phase, but this is the first dragon shiny we've seen. We have a sparkling encounter title dragon sandwich right now. And this is the third shiny and the first dragon. The other two weren't even affected by the sandwich. Jelly, what's going on? Good to see you. Come on, dude. I'm wasting too much time here. Can someone check real quick? Does a level 57 Gible in Gen 9 have any self-damaging moves? Can I name it Toothless? I will name a non-shiny Gible Toothless. Come on. Alright, let me look this up real quick. Wasting way too much time. It does have takedown. Okay, yeah, it does have takedown. Crap. You named your Koraidon Toothless. Nice. He does seem very toothless. I could definitely get that comparison. Come on, Gible. Give me that crit. Give me that crit. Come on. Ninja Koraidon Noom. Nice. Oh, and yeah, Great Tusk and Brute on it. Very cool. Outrage, Takedown, Thrash. Yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because I'm wasting way too much time on this. Let's get you over here. I don't know if Razzy's lurking, but this is the Razzy song right here. Alright, let's bring in Breloom. Switch out Spriggy for Web. How much time do we have left? 12 minutes. Oh my gosh, only 12 minutes left. Alright, where did he go? There you are. Toothless is playful but also scary, just like Koraidon? Yes, absolutely. Okay, now we just gotta pray he stays asleep long enough for me to false swipe him and switch into Skeledirge. Oh, I've been booped! Rolanda booped me. Alright, stay asleep. What? Oh no! Okay, you're Dragon Claw. Okay, okay. Will I risk going for a second Spore? No, I don't. I don't. You're off. Alright, Template. See ya. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the hug and the $20. Very nice of you. Come on, come on. Come on. I'm wasting my entire sandwich on this freaking Gible. And the longer I take to get this Gible, the less chance I have of actually keeping it. You're so happy to be Giovanni, caught Shadow Mewtwo. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. I'm using up all my Premier Balls. McKimbo, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. You're just in time to see me waste a whole bunch of time trying to get the shiny Gibble. We're on our second sandwich. We started off getting a shiny Greavard right away. Then we ran into the shiny Gibble, and it just refuses to be caught. And so, ironically, the more time I spend trying to catch this Gibble, the less chance I have of keeping it. There we go. There's a crit. McKimbo bringing in the crit luck. Thank you so much. And Chrissy's back. What's going on, Chrissy? You have an extra Finizen. Did you end up getting 3 Finizen target? All right, let's hurry up and find this Roaring Moon. We need to get it. I have 2 shinies I could lose if we don't find the shiny Roaring Moon. How much time do we have left? We have 8, almost 9 minutes left. You woke up about 20 minutes ago. Target, are you not going to keep one and evolve it into Palafin? I mean, do what you want with it. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I would, if it was me, I would keep it so I have a shiny Finizen and a shiny Palafin. But that's just me. Oh no, Rolanda farted. Now I gotta get the air freshener. It's all stinky up in here now. Come on, Roaring Moon. Alright, I'm liking the spawn amounts. Now if only one of them can be shiny. Stay away, Chansey, I hate you. Val send you some boops and nudges. Aw. Love Val. Come on, Roaring Moon. Daylight, thank you for the hug and the 20 bucks. I really want to be able to keep this Greavard and Gibble. I would too, but I don't want to interrupt your oh, no worries, Mewtwo. No worries. Here's a Vaporeon. You died. Uh-oh, Esteban. That's not good. Really sore today and haven't slept in days. I've been in a lot of pain. I thought it was from having my surgery back in October, but it's not that. I had a history. Aw, I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm so sorry. 5 minutes left. Yeah, Christy, that stinks. I'm so sorry. Experiment, what's going on? Good to see you. Experiment, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. We're in a little bit of a predicament. And the second sandwich I've made, right away we got a Grievard. And then we found a Gibble that took me forever to catch. Now I got less than 5 minutes to find this Roaring Moon, or I'm going to lose the Grievard and the Gibble. Completely healed from the surgery. And it was a huge success. The pain feeling that was from the surgery, had from something else. Do you have any idea what the pain could be from? You see green Skiploom, but no pink Skiploom. Knowing you, Daylight, you're going to see it here real quick. Because Daylight be getting shinies all day, every day. Another win, another MVP in Pokemon Unite match. Good job, Shadow. Yeah, Experiment, it is a predicament. It is. The first sandwich, we saw a shiny Chansey that I didn't realize had double edge. And so after I false swiped it, not self-dealt. But I didn't care about that because it's a Chansey. But this, I actually care about. And we only have 3.5 minutes left. The sandwich ends don't reset. I can no, Chocolate, that's all right. I appreciate it, but no, I will reset it. Just because I don't want to be dependent on other people's sandwiches. And, you know, it's not guaranteed we're going to get on the next sandwich. So then what do? Like, the next sandwich ends, and then I'm like, oh, well, I need someone else to give me a sandwich. I don't like that. I don't like that. It makes me feel like I'm too dependent on the viewers in order to keep the stream going. But I really do appreciate the offer. Oh, come on, Joyce, what the heck? Experiment, that was totally a mistake. Joyce did not mean to time you out. Sorry about that, buddy. And Joyce, I'm just teasing. It happens to everybody. I've accidentally timed people out before. I've accidentally hidden people before. But seriously, Chocolate, I really do appreciate it. That's a very, very, very nice offer. But we've done that on a couple streams in the past, and I just honestly I didn't like it. I felt like there was some added pressure on me, and like there's already pressure to begin with on these hunts because you have the time limit. But I felt like there was added pressure of like, okay, well if I don't get it on this sandwich, then I need to ask somebody to make another sandwich, and I don't like that. I'm going to get to figure out Monday if you're working in Walkerton. Hope you can find out what's wrong. I hope you do too. I mean, in the meantime, like, do you have any like pain reliever or something you can take to kind of to ease the discomfort? Minute 34. A minute and a half to find the Roaring Moon. If we ever needed a buzzer beater shiny, this is it. Last message. How about this? Is trade the shinies you caught and then reset. Yeah, you can't, Daylight. You can't, because whenever you trade, it performs an autosave. Anytime you connect to the internet or anytime you get on like a local trade, it automatically saves. You've been taking painkillers and you're still feeling the discomfort. Oh my goodness. Yeah, shiny Roaring Moon and trade it for shiny Iron Hands. I guess that seems like a pretty fair trade, I suppose. Well, I mean, it's a great idea, Daylight. I wish I could. $30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, if it didn't save, you get unlimited shinies, right? Like, if it didn't save, like, I could trade you a shiny Iron Valiant and reset my game, and I would still have the shiny Valiant, and you would have the shiny Valiant. And I could just do that over and over and over. So that's why it performs an autosave. Found Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks is a good one. And I think this is going to be it. And it's done. Oh, guys, this breaks my heart. Let's say goodbye. Let's say goodbye to the Gibble and the Grievard. Goodbye, Jolly Gibble. Goodbye, bold Grievard. Okay, at least it didn't have a mark. Did Gibble have a mark? Gibble had a mark. Gibble had a mark. Let's see what it is. Gibble the Sociable. It had an uncommon mark. That's my first uncommon mark in this game. Jolly marked shiny Gibble. See ya. I hope you get some sleep soon too. Oh, that hurt my heart. All right, we need some redemption here. We need to get this Roaring Moon now. And I gotta take a look at Roaring Moon's moveset. Level 91, it learns Double Edge. But it's not going to be level 91. Is it going to hit... What level is it? Can't be 84. It's probably in the 60 to 70 range, right? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh my goodness. What's up, Rolanda? Oops. All right. That is what we call bad good luck. Getting 2 shinies, but then having to reset. Oh, Experiment, welcome back. Welcome back. And thank you for being understanding. I know I've seen people get accidentally timed out, and they get really upset about it. I don't know why. You know, accidents do happen. So thank you, Experiment, for being so understanding. And welcome back, my friend. Good morning, Amber. Now we got Amber in here. We're going to have some good luck. Like, good luck. Amber, we just had a big batch of good bad luck. Amber, on the last sandwich, we immediately got a shiny Grievard. And then we found a shiny, jolly, marked Gibble. But we didn't find the Roaring Moon. So we had to reset the game. And I needed both of those shinies. It hurt my heart. Wish YouTube would tell you how long... I know, Experiment. I've been timed out before, and I'm like, has it been 5 minutes yet? Come on. Yeah, a Jolly Gibble with an uncommon mark. But now that you're here, Amber, now that you're here, we're going to get this. How you feeling today, Amber? Are you... I know it's a long recovery, but are you feeling any better today? You got a shiny poop last night. Good job. Oh, it got a mark. That's awesome, Amber. Is there a mark list? I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure Cerebi has a list of all the marks and what the base odds are of those marks. Shiny Skiploom #1 found. Good job, Daylight. I told you you're going to get it. Oops, wrong button. Hopefully Roryman will show up super fast and Gible and Greavard will come back. I hope so. I hope so, Experiment. Headache right now, but about to make my coffee. I'm feeling more energy as each day goes by, so hopefully today's a better day for that. I hope so too, Amber. Oh yeah, zoom out. Keep an eye on the sky. Get away, Chansey. Oh, Amber, we also found a shiny Chansey on the first sandwich. But I didn't realize it had double edge that KO'd itself, and I laughed because bump shiny Chansey. So we've had 3 phases so far. Actually, you know what? I should put up a counter for that. I should put up a counter. Hang on 1 second, guys. Call this phases just to irritate our good friend Shinies. This YouTuber Shinies does not like the term phase. Pachirisu doesn't want to shine for you? I'm sorry. I hope it shows up soon for you. There we go. Alrighty here. Amber, we also got a fantastic Beacon of Nick raid, like right at the beginning of the stream, before we even made the first sandwich, which was really cool. Got a bunch of new subscribers. So it's been a good day so far. We're getting even closer to our goal of 1K subs. What are we at now? Are we at 981? Is that correct? So 19 left? Yeah, Nick's a good guy. I don't get into his streams as often as I would like, mostly just because his streaming schedule is crazy. He's usually ending about the time that I'm waking up. But he's definitely a cool guy. 982, oh my goodness, 18 away. 18 subs away from 1K. That's wild. Last match, where was it? Also, don't hesitate to look behind you. Pokemon love to pop up behind you. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. And you are right. Twilight! Gosh, I love you, Twilight. For 2023, 1,000,000%. I'm feeling pretty confident now. I don't want to get cocky. But I do feel like statistically, the chances are pretty high that we will get to 1,000 before the end of the month. You're always right, except when you're tired. That's right. Miles was awake last night around 1 a.m., so I was up when he was starting. And Tyler was in there too. Oh my goodness, Tyler was up late. It's kind of funny how, like, you know, you can lurk in people's streams and see people that you know, and it's like, you don't even know I'm here right now. Be all sneaky, sneaky. Zed, what's going on? Speaking of 1K, our good friend Zed Games, who hit 1K last Sunday, how you doing, my friend? Hope you had a fantastic week. Yeah, you can, but who usually thinks to do that? Paranoid people. Ah, Twilight. Twilight, you're fantastic. You're not weird, Cheese. You're just extra curious. So I did. I look at seen Tyler say something, so I was like, Tyler, what are you doing awake? And he's like, uh-oh, I'm caught. Where is this roaring moon? What's up, Rolanda? Any shiny luck this morning? Zed, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a little story about how this morning's gone so far. First sandwich, with a couple minutes left, we found a shiny Chansey. Not exciting, didn't really care. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Lucky Emo, good to see you. I don't even, dude, I don't even care if you use takedown. Okay, you did use takedown. So, anyway, the shiny Chansey KO'd itself because it had double edge. I didn't care. Second sandwich, immediately got a Greavard, which I need. And then we found a Gibble. The Gibble took me forever to catch. And we ended up not getting the Roaring Moon, obviously, so I had to get rid of the Greavard and the Gibble. The Gibble that we caught in the last sandwich was jolly, and it was marked. So let's see if we can get it this time. Spore. So, Zed, it broke my heart having to reset the game and getting rid of the Gibble and the Greavard. So, maybe this means we'll have better luck in finding the Roaring Moon. Maybe we'll actually be able to keep this one. Because I already have a shiny Gibble, but I do need a shiny Gabite and Garchomp. Well, I mean, I have them, but the ones I have are from Pokemon Go, so I want to replace them. Yeah, Zed, it stunk. It stunk pretty bad. But that's the game, right? And I want this to take forever to catch, too. So I noticed something yesterday, and I'm sure I'm crazy. I'm sure it's not the case. But I started paying attention to it. For me, it seems like the only time I actually catch Pokemon are when I get a critical capture. If I don't get that critical capture, it seems they always jump out of the ball. Oh, well, Twilight, I'm not going to evolve it. Jeez. I'm not going to evolve it into a Garchomp until I have a second Gabite anyway, so I won't be losing anything. Something cool happened last night. What happened last night, Film? Congrats on the shiny. Thanks. We'll see if we'll actually keep this one. I am wasting time on my sandwich trying to catch this. And did it heal itself? What the heck? How does it have full health again? I false swiped it. How does it have full health? Well, when you run, it doesn't. I didn't realize that. I thought if you ran, it kept it. I thought it kept the damage. So, like, while I was changing teams, it used a potion on itself. Starting a new battle. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. I guess that's why you can do the quick ball. I don't want to say cheat. The quick ball strat when you're trying to catch Pokemon. By that, what I mean is go into a battle, use a quick ball. There we go. There's a quick catch. Go into a battle, use a quick ball. If it comes out, run for the battle, go back into the battle, and do a quick ball again. You became a mod for Cold? That's awesome, Film. Congratulations. Yeah, I'd probably just use the full restore for Ninja plays, right? Let's just see if this is Jolly. It's gentle. Okay. Same mark. It's the same mark as the last one. All right, now we gotta keep this, right? How much time do we have left? Oops, wrong button. 17 minutes. We got 17 minutes and 38 seconds to find the Roaring Moon. That's so funny that it had the same title. It's destiny. Yeah, I thought we had his Z command too. What is the Roaring Moon? It is this right here. It's the ancient paradox form of Salamence. What are you guys? Oh, what was the do command gonna do? What I missed all that. What was that? And it has to be shiny. It has to be shiny. So right here, the green one right below me, that's what we're looking for. No, experiment, you're correct. And it's kind of interesting. So, yeah, in the regular game, regular Salamence is a Violet exclusive, and regular Tyranitar is a Scarlet exclusive. But the Paradox Salamence is a Scarlet exclusive, and the Paradox Tyranitar is a Violet exclusive. So they switched it around. It's kind of cool. Joyce made an oopsie. That's okay. We love our Joyce. Yeah, the paradoxes are switched around. I also think it's interesting that for some reason, uh, Donphan and Volcarona have both an ancient and a future paradox form. And I wonder why that decision was made. I wonder why those two were chosen. Drinking some coffee? More power to you, buddy. So am I. Like, I wonder, like, out of all the Pokemon that could have had paradox forms, why did they choose Donphan and Volcarona to have both? Well, and I guess technically, oh, I don't want to say that. I did beat all the Titans. Yes. If you're talking to me, Chrissy, yes, I've beaten the game. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you very much. Yeah, please go check out our good friend Zed Games. Big time streamer. Hit the 1K last weekend. Very good guy. Good friend of mine. One of the most positive people I've ever met in my entire life. And beat me in a shiny race. And I still like him. Him and I are going to have to do another shiny race sometime. You made an oopsie. Uh-oh, what oopsie did you make, Rolanda? You did it, Joyce. I'm very proud of you. And yes, please go check out our good friend Darkmoon Sylveon, one of our mods, who is also an amazing Pokemon streamer. Recently hit 100 subs, I think. And I bet you we can get her up to 1K very quickly. Oh, look at all those. And none of them are shiny. What the heck? Pachirisu doesn't hate you. Pachirisu is just trying to get the best possible stats and the best possible nature before it shows up, because it wants to impress you. It doesn't want to let you down. Julie in Nintendo Switch Sports Volleyball Tournament made an oopsie. Uh-oh, Julie. Shouldn't have done that. Look at those guys. What are they doing? Just hanging on the side of the wall. Bless me. Rock Scalar Gibbles, that's right. That's what they do in their free time when they're not attacking me. They like to rock climb. Everyone needs a hobby. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Otherwise, we gotta give up our second shiny marked Gibble. Ah, Cito, thank you for subbing. I love how supportive this community is with each other. Spending time with family, very nice. Said, please tell Mom I said howdy. Need help? I completed Bug Gym and Violet. I don't know which gym to do next. Which gym do you recommend? I would recommend the Grass Gym, like Emo. If you want, like, what the next hardest gym is, level-wise, I would do Grass next. Genuinely praying for that Gibble right now. And then Tom stream. Yeah, Zed Games has amazing streams. Always great energy. A lot of fun. He's a very entertaining dude. Still waiting for his Zed Games stream where he plays that guitar that's behind him. Maybe for his 1K special. Mom, what's going on? Just talking about you. How you doing today? Thank you for the lurks. That's awesome. It goes bug, grass, electric, water, normal, goes psychic, ice. There you go. Ice is really ice was supposed to be the last one, Cheats. That surprises me. Fire Team Stars Base next. Good luck. That one took me a couple of tries. I was under leveled for it. I went in with I think like level 22 Pokemon, and I think her ace is like 27 or 28. I want to say. So yeah, I mean, I had a little bit of difficulty, but I was under level. Listening and playing Animal Crossing, very nice. Hope the island is going well for you. I don't know what Rolanda. Isis 4748, really? Huh. I don't know why. I thought Psychic was the last. But to be fair, like the last 4 gyms, I just plowed through. I was already like high 50s, low 60s at that point. Oh, Experiment's playing Animal Crossing 2. Cool. Snowy, nice. I like snowing in games more than snowing in real life. Your character Sharky on Nintendo Switch Sports is a pirate. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. Where is this dang shiny? Arrgh. You like the snowy areas in Pokemon games? I do too, Zad. And if we get lucky, and if we get a roaring moon and have some time left on the timer, I want to go up to the Glaciadio Peak or whatever it's called and see if we can get a Frigibax. I still don't have any of that line. And Roaring Moon is kind of a light blue, and I constantly have to keep looking at the sprite right underneath my my webcam to do a comparison because it's a light enough blue. Sometimes I think, is that green? Is that the shiny? But it's not. Roaring Moon, please shine for Gibble. We got 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to find this Roaring Moon. So even if we do find it, we're probably not going to be able to get the Frigibax. You're playing Bowser's Fury. Nice, nice. Someone else is playing Bowser's Fury. That's funny. That's honestly Grenade Plays. That's why I didn't read it. I saw the message real quick. I thought it was the same person that posted that earlier. But we got some people playing Bowser's Fury today. That's cool. Yeah, I still haven't played it. I watched a playthrough on it. It looks like a lot of fun. but I had Super Mario World 3D on Wii U, and I couldn't justify rebuying that for Bowser's Fury, at least not yet. But maybe someday. I mean, I did enjoy Super Mario 3D World. Just look at the tips of the wings, the easiest way to tell. That's a good point. That's a good point, Crip. Thank you. You're in the ice area. Nice. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Crypt. I was not thinking about that. I was just thinking about looking at the body. But yeah, the wingtips are definitely the way to go. Or if made spawn without any sandwich. The very without a sandwich. They do spawn in Area 4, although they are a rare spawn. I know they can also spawn in this cave right here where I'm at. I just think they're a rare spawn. I was able to get all the for the Pokedex. I was able to get all the Paradox Pokemon without using any sandwiches, but the Fluttermane did take me a little bit. But if you do use a sandwich, they will be very plentiful in Area 4 at nighttime. There's currently I don't know if it's a bug, it's more of a quirk, where Fluttermane are ghost types, and ghost types usually only show up at night. And even though you're in a cavern, even though you're in a cave in Area 4 of Area 0, it still follows the day-night cycle. So if you use the sandwich down there in Area 4, if it's see there's a Fluttermane right there, not part of the sandwich. That was just a random spawn. If and is it? Yeah, it's currently nighttime, so that's why it showed up. So if it's daytime, even though you're in a cavern, if it's daytime, Fluttermanes will not show up. You love ghost type Pokemon? Ghost types are pretty cool. Yeah, if it's daytime, you guys aren't going to be able to really see any Fluttermane. You're going to want to wait till it's nighttime. Now, there is one little quirk to that. If you're using a sparkling sandwich, Sparkling Power 3 sandwich, for ghost type, or for fairy type for that matter, and it's daytime, you will not see anything down there. All right, I guess with ghost, if you're using the ghost sparkling sandwich, you will not see anything down in Area 4 at all, except for a shiny Fluttermane. If there is a Fluttermane that's shiny, it will still show up. You can see Fluttermanes despawning and spawning with ZL, can you? I did not know that. What I love about this early part of the game after it comes out is just discovering all the different mechanics, all the different little quirks and tricks. Oh my gosh, we're in the last minute. I think we're going to have to say goodbye to this Gible. We're going to have to say goodbye to our second shiny marked Gible, unfortunately. Terra-type flying, a tank. Nice. Or Tink-a-Tink. What's up, Rolanda? Yeah, if we don't want to say goodbye to the Gibble, the shiny Roaring Moon has to show up like right now. Like right now. What was that? Oh, that's not shiny. Could you imagine if that was shiny? Could you imagine if that one was shiny? Look at your emoji. Yeah, it looks like you're dizzy or confused. What's the matter? And sandwich is gone. Goodbye, shiny Gibble, again. That's fourth phase. Fourth phase gone. We're here today to mourn the loss of the second shiny, the loss of shiny Gibble, uncommon the second. That was a beautiful message experiment that I totally screwed up in reading it. Who is Yolanda? I have no idea who Yolanda is. Before I do anything else, I need to go ahead and put Breloom and Skeledirge on my team right now. You are just Rolanda. That's right. You are just Rolanda. Imagine if there's a third. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? I'm legit a little surprised we haven't seen a shiniest Violet yet. Yes, that is a shiny Breloom. Got that in a Terra raid with my good friend and mod, Saxkilla. And it's got Spore, which is nice. I like that it has Spore. I could teach it False Swipe and just have it be my hunter, but I just love Scissor so much. Scissor, Wooper, Ampharos, and Houndoom, or Houndour, actually, were like my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. And I just realized all of them are in this game. In one form or another. Yes, in the raids, you can see it shining. So it's like, if you guys played Sword and Shield, those max raid dens that were all over the wild area map, it's like those. As soon as you went into the raid, you could see if it was shiny or not. As opposed to the Dynamax Adventures in the Crown Tundra, where you wouldn't know until afterwards. But yes, in this game, in the Terra raids, you can see right away as soon as you join whether or not shiny. Scissor is a classic false swiper, even though its hunt are more practical. Tap and Coco with Thunder Wave, Gallade with Hypnosis. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I also do like, and will probably eventually, maybe for my Violet game, we'll make Bisharp, or maybe King Gambit. No, probably Bisharp. Probably an Eviolite Bisharp, my other hunter. Because it can learn False Swipe and it can learn Thunder Wave. And I usually prefer using Thunder Wave over Hypnosis. Yeah, you don't need the top bred. Top bred does not matter. I usually prefer using Thunder Wave over Hypnosis or Spore, because Thunder Wave is for all intents and purposes, it's a permanent status effect. So even though it doesn't increase the catching odds as much as Sleep does, I don't have to keep reapplying Thunder Wave. Why can't I keep it? So, alright, so Cookie Piece, here's what's going on, and that's a good question. If people are wondering why I'm just restarting the game and letting all these shiny Pokemon go, here's why. In order to make a sparkling sandwich, you need to use Herba Mystica. Herba Mystica are hard to get. It takes some grinding. You can only get them in Terra Raid, five star or 6-star Terra Raids, and they're not guaranteed. They're difficult to get. I have 2 Herba Mystica, which is required for the sparkling power sandwich. So I would rather keep the ingredients so that I can make another sandwich than keep the shinies. So if I don't get the shiny I'm looking for, if I don't get the Roaring Moon, I reset the game so I get those Herba Mysticas back. So that's why. If I had a ton of Herba Mysticas, yeah, I probably would have kept the shinies. I probably would have kept the Greavard. Get out of here, Draft Rig. I probably would have kept the Greavard and Gibble from the second sandwich. The sandwich picks, you can buy those at one of the food stores. I think it's the one that has like the meats, or maybe it's the condiments. One of the basic sandwich stores you can buy picks at. But so yeah, that's why I'm resetting, because I'm only willing to lose the Herba Mystica if we find the Roaring Moon. Artisan Bakery. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Artisan Bakery is where you can get the picks. That makes sense. Yeah, with the other sandwich stuff. So this is sandwich number 4. It's already 11. Oh my gosh. We might not even get this today. I didn't even think about that. Starting to fall asleep with your bestie hefty. Oh my goodness. And a Gibble. So, don't bother to save them. Save what? Cooking Thieves. Or is that save then? Oh, that is save then. I just read that wrong. Yeah, so I save before I make the sandwich. I don't save after I make the sandwich. So if I don't get the shiny Roaring Moon, I can reset the game, and I still have all the ingredients that I used to make that sandwich. And in this particular case, I feel that it's more difficult, honestly, to get Herba Mysticas than it is to get a shiny Greavard or shiny Gibble. So although it hurts my soul, I'm willing to sacrifice the shinies so that I can just immediately make another sandwich. Because otherwise what would happen is I would have kept that Gibble and that Greavard, and then we would have spent probably the rest of stream doing Terra Raids to try and get 2 more Herba Mystica. We played this a little bit differently. If instead of doing a sparkling sandwich with Herba Mystica, if we just did a level 2 dragon encounter sandwich, which would also work, it just wouldn't theoretically give us as many Roaring Moon spawns, and the shiny odds wouldn't have been as good, I would not have reset, because I'd be willing to sacrifice the ingredients for that sandwich. But it's just a stats game, right? We have better odds of getting the Roaring Moon if we make the sparkling sandwich with the Herba Mystica than if we just did an encounter sandwich. Although encounter sandwiches help a lot. All the I shouldn't say all. I've done a lot of shiny hunts with just an encounter sandwich and had a lot of good luck. How do you feel about me making a sandwich for you? Twilight, I appreciate that. I really do. That's very generous of you. But I'll say what I said before. I don't really like that. I'm not comfortable with that because there's no guarantee, right, that the sandwich that you make for me, I'm going to get the shiny on. And if I don't get the shiny, then I'm stuck in a position where I need someone to make another sandwich for me. and another sandwich for me. And for me, that adds additional pressure to an already stressful hunt, because then I feel like I'm dependent on the viewers in order to do the hunt. In other words, it's now up to you guys, not up to me, to keep the hunt going. And I don't like that. I don't like not having that control. But again, that's a very nice and very generous offer. And I'm saying that to everybody because I've had other people offer to do that too, not just Twilight. So please don't take any offense to it. I really do appreciate you guys offering to make me sandwiches. I just prefer to make them myself, and if I don't get the shiny, reset, so that I don't feel like, okay, well, someone made the sandwich, so I have to get it in the next half hour. And look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. You can keep the urban. Right, but Twilight, then that means like you have to stay here. You're not allowed to go anywhere. You must be available when I'm ready to make a sandwich. I don't like it. I don't like it. It is Destiny. I can't believe this is the third shiny Gibble, and it's a female too. All three of them, by the way, have been female. If this one is marked, honestly, if this one is marked, I know the natures have changed. The first one was jolly, the second one was gentle, but this is a female. And if it's marked, I'm going to start questioning how much these spawns are actually resetting. What is the Gibble trying to say? I don't know, AJ. It's saying something. Oh, dang it, it woke up. Twilight, I didn't think you were arguing at all. I didn't think you were arguing at all. And I'm sorry if that came off defensive. Find the grass gym now. Alright, Lucky Emo, good luck. She does want to be my friend. Look at that Zweilous just hanging out, chilling, watching what's going on. Oh no, Twilight, I didn't take it that way. I didn't think you took it the way that you thought I took it that way. I just want to make sure that you didn't take it the way that I took it the way that you took it the way that I took it the way. You know what I mean? You beat it already? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And look at that crit catch. That's a good sign. Yeah, our third shiny female Gibble. And let's see if it's marked. Okay, it's not marked. It's not marked. It is Jolly though. It is another Jolly one, but this one does not have a mark. Gibble line's now done, right? If I would have kept them, we would have had the whole line already. Yeah, it is Jolly. So that's our second Jolly shiny Gibble. No mark though. Oh, come on. I am so bad at watching out for the Freevards. Your fourth badge, nice. Halfway there. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Gibble really wants, yeah, Gibble really wants to be with me. How much time do we have left? All right, we got almost 20 minutes. Almost 20 minutes to find a shiny Roaring Moon. Razzie, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Razzie, we are having some craziness going on here today. This is the 4th sandwich. We've had 5 phases, 3 of which have been shiny female Gibbles. 2 of those have been marked, and 2 of them have been jolly. We also phased on a Chansey that knocked itself out because it's stupid, and a Greavard that I was very sad to let go. But yeah, we just caught our 3rd shiny Gibble about 2 or 3 minutes ago. Someone gonna take care of that? Thank you, Ron. Thank you. That was a nasty bot. Funny how we didn't have any bots until Razzie came in. Also, Razzie, even more exciting than shinies. Right as we were getting ready to make our first sandwich, right at the beginning of the stream, we got a Beacon of Nick raid. And I got a bunch of new subscribers joining the family. Oh, you were lurking during the raid. Nice. Well, thank you for the lurks. Yeah, XX20 follows you wherever you go. You guys are like attached to the hip. Yeah, the hip. Daylight's back. What's going on, Daylight? Did you get any more skip looms? Does anybody want to battle Chocolate? The PLA plans to get far too high star rank and overlevel like crazy. There you go. Yep, phase 5. A Chansey, a Greavard, and 3 shiny Gibble. 2 Gibble were marked, 2 Gibble were jolly. Another Gibble, another Gibble. Thankfully, no shiny Golduck yet. Oh, geez, like 8 Golduck just spawned. Grass Gym down. Good job, Lucky Emo. Was it easy peasy lemon squeezy? Oh, you got, yeah, I see there was a little bit of lag there for a second. Looks like we dropped 118 frames. Is it okay for everyone now? Just send out a thing. Fiona can be okay. Fiona can be bred. All right, experiment. Thank you. I know we were talking about that a few days ago, and I didn't want to say because I wasn't positive. I wasn't for certain. And there is a shiny Palmy. There is a shiny Palmy. Last message. All right, AJ. What we got here? Join you on the Sun Hefty. Let's get this incredible shiny. Nice, AJ. We're going for it together. That's awesome. All right, sixth phase. I do need a Palm Ox. I need a Palm Ox. I have a Palmy and a Palmo. So I would not be upset if we can keep this. So, 4 sandwiches so far. First sandwich, 1 shiny. Second sandwich, 2 shinies. Third sandwich, 1 shiny. Fourth sandwich so far, 2 shinies. Alright, now we gotta get the Roaring Moon. This game is just teasing me too much with all these shinies that I want. Just be the fire type team star. Nice. GG's in the chat for Cookie Thieves. Let's see some GG's for Chrissy. I failed that team star base twice on stream. So GG's. Getting some lag on my end. Yeah, if you're still getting lag, then it might be on your end. I do see that we dropped 118 frames, which is like nothing. It's not even like 0.1%. But apparently we did have a tiny touch of lag a little bit ago. Maybe just refresh your browser and see if that takes care of it. I don't think anybody else is getting any lag anymore. And I mean, that lag that on my end was so tiny, I don't even think a lot of people may have noticed it. Sorry for the unexpected departure, but I got a couple more phases. Nose Pass and Bronze Order. Congratulations on the phases. I mean, I know it's not what you were going for, but you know, at least you get to keep your phase shinies. I might have to get rid of 5 and 6 here in a few minutes. Oops. 10, almost 11 minutes left. Chocolate, what the heck? That's not nice. Likes, thank you guys so much. That's incredible. That makes up for all the shinies I have had to get rid of today. I'm not sure if Mino's still here. I know Mino was working on How to Train Your Dragon comic book project for school. Be back in a bit. Sounds good, Razzie. I appreciate any time you spend here, friend. Cozy in bed? Ooh, I would like to be cozy in bed. Alright, who here is still all slugged up in bed? Be honest. Who here is watching me while still in bed? You blitzed the game, you did the gym challenge for water before going to the grass gym, and Ramona wants to battle even though I... Yeah, sometimes that's nice. There's a couple of Nimona battles where you can be very over-leveled because you've already gone past where you're supposed to be. But eventually, she will scale up to you. Chrissy's in bed. It's in the minus temperatures? Oh my goodness, Greninja plays. That is cold. Gen 9 Shiny, that's not Roaring Moon. I'll keep anything Gen 8 back and happy to reset over this. What did you get, AJ? Guilty as Charged, got a whole setup in bed. Nice. You know, if I could figure out a way to stream from bed, that would be pretty cool. Keeping warm, I believe it. Frost everywhere, my goodness. Yeah, we're in, I think, the low 20s right now. It was in the teens when I woke up. You made the wrong sandwich, uh-oh. Speaking of sandwich, 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left to get the shiny. Otherwise, we're in trouble. You love your first shiny. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember, Greninja. I know it was a good one. You mean first shiny ever or first shiny in this game? Aw, thank you, Chrissy. Shalfa Chimecho, that's right. I do remember that now. I do remember that. Thank you. Have I started my Christmas shopping? I have. I've gotten a couple things. Have a couple more to get. I don't really go all out for Christmas shopping. I have a small family, so I get stuff for my parents. I get something for my best friend. I get something for my Secret Santa at work. And that's pretty much it. I don't really have a big Christmas list most years. But I got my mom's gift day before yesterday. And I can't say what it is because she might be lurking. And I know I'm going to get my Secret Santa. Hefty Dad's impossible to shop for. I don't know. I don't know what to get him. Hefty Dad's the type of guy that if there's something he wants, he just buys it. You haven't started yours yet? Yeah, I mean, don't get too proud of me. It was like 5 minutes on Amazon. I mean, it's not like I went all out for the shopping. Um, oh, gotcha, chocolate. Okay, didn't realize it was a reference. Um, but yeah, I got no problem with good-natured teasing in the chat, but let's just remember that other people can see your messages and they might not get the jokes. And might just look like you said something very rude to somebody else. So I understand. No hard feelings, chocolate. Not a problem. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have like inside jokes that to a person that doesn't know it, um, sounds like it could just be something mean, then maybe this isn't the right place for those inside jokes. Hefty Dad, Hefty Mom are good, AJ. Thank you for asking. Hefty Dad was actually in here earlier. He's doing well. Hefty Mom is doing well as well. She's very excited to see me when I go down there for Christmas here in a couple weeks. But they always love to know that you guys are asking about them. They think that cracks them up. They think that's crazy that people on the internet are asking how they're doing. So thank you. Bought your grandma a Damascus steel kitchen knife set with cow leather to carry a satchel. Whoa, Crip, that sounds awesome. You know, having a good set of knives or like a good knife in the kitchen is so clutch. I got a really nice set of knives for Christmas a few years ago, and they're amazing. And they come with their own sharpener too, which is really nice. Most of my other inside jokes with people are absolutely incoherent and no one knows what we're talking about. Yeah, and I don't want to sound like I hope you guys get like I'm not mad. I don't care. It's great to have inside jokes with friends. It's just sometimes on the internet, just keep in mind how other people are going to interpret it. Why choose Hefty for the name of my channel? Good question. Good question. So, channel name is Hefty517, and the reason why it's called that is an absolutely fascinating, super creative story. Back when I was in college, I was in a fraternity. And in the fraternity, every member of the fraternity got a nickname from the rest of the brothers. And I was a very skinny kid, and it was the late 90s, early 2000s. I had some crazy clothes I used to wear when I go to bars and the clubs and stuff. Very flashy, including some black pants that looked really shiny, almost like plastic. So they said that it looked like I was wearing a hefty garbage bag for pants. And the fact that I was really skinny, the hefty was kind of like ironic. And the 517 comes from the fact that I was a 517th member of the fraternity. So to quote the wise Homer J. Simpson, they looked deep within my soul and assigned me an order based upon which the order I joined. So that's where the Hefty 517 comes from. It doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon or anything like that. It's just basically been my nickname for the last 20 plus years. Number is decreasing, so it'll give you 3 messages. At 25, it will say, it seems like the number is going down, or something like that. At 50, it will say it's definitely decreasing. And at 75, it will say there doesn't seem to be many left. A hefty garbage bag, that's right, that's right. And I was looking for it several months ago before a stream. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any pictures of the particular pants in question, but I did find pictures of a couple of the others. And unfortunately, that sandwich is done. Sadly, we had to say goodbye to the Pommy and the Gibble. But here we go, 4th and last sandwich of the day. When this sandwich is done, we'll be done with stream. And I don't have a problem grinding for um, Herba Mystica throughout the rest of the day. So here's the good news. Even if we don't get the Roaring Moon on this sandwich, we will keep anything that I do find. I got no problem grinding for another 2 Herba Mystica for tomorrow's stream. Now watch this be the one sandwich we don't get anything shiny or that dang Chansey comes back. I can't believe it's already 2.5 hours into stream. This has flown by. Matt, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Matt, how are you doing on Gen 9? Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to update mine. Because we got the Armorers and Ceruledge. Let me just do this real quick. Homer J. Simpson sounds like a One Piece name. You think so? Alright, let me edit this. Edit command. Paldea. So we have 49 shinies, need 46 more. 55! Ooh, nice, nice. So you're 6 ahead of me. 6 ahead of me, that's not too bad. If you guys don't know, Mantine Matt, a good friend of the channel, and also an incredible shiny hunter, he finished it before Gen 9 came out. He finished his shiny living dex before I did. In fact, I still haven't finished it. But Matt successfully shiny hunted every huntable Pokemon, Gens 1 through 8. So when Gen 9 came out, we decided to make a little gentleman's bet on who could hunt all the huntable Gen 9 Pokemon first. And right now he's in the lead. He's got 55, I have 49. So not too bad, not too bad. That's respectable. I expected him to be beating me, but I honestly thought it would be by more than that. But you're no gentleman. Ah, Izzy, what's going on, Izzy? Good to see you. That is true. That is true. I am not a gentleman. Matt is, though. Matt keeps me honest. But Matt, what was really nice is the last couple of days I've been working on my pre-Gen 9 and my form decks. Since I didn't want to do too many more Gen 9 hunts off of stream. So I did get both the Toxtricities now. I got the Winter Sawsbuck. I got Axew, Zweilous, and Hydreigon. What else? There's something else that I got that I've been wanting for a while. Anyway, I was able to knock out some more of the past decks, which was cool. And I did in Ultra Sun on Monday or Tuesday catch my second Shiny Shieldon, so I got Shiny Bastiodon. So now the only thing left in Gen 4 is the Arceus. See how he does that? See how Matt does that? I say, you know, hey, I thought I'd be further behind. I'm, you know, that's a respectable amount of difference. And he busts in with it. Well, I haven't really been hunting this week. Matt is my good friend, but also my arch nemesis, if that makes sense. Still lurking. Thank you for lurks, Lucky Emo. Alright, let's get this Roaring Moon. And even if we don't, anything we find shiny, we're going to keep this time. I'll grind some more Urban Mysticas later on today for tomorrow's stream. We got to get something. We've already sacrificed 6 shinies. This is where the sacrifices pay off. Stream froze for a second. Did it, Greninja? I'm not seeing anything on my end. Maybe refresh. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything on my end. Is anybody else seeing anything on their end? What 6 shinies? It was a Chansey, a Grievard, a Palmy, and 3 Gibbles. And 2 of the Gibbles were marked. My stream tomorrow will be starting at, I believe, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. I say I believe because I might be meeting up with some friends for breakfast tomorrow. So if I do, we will start at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. If I am not meeting up with friends for breakfast tomorrow, we'll be starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. And for anyone that's new, that's basically my set schedule. Some Saturdays we might do 2 streams or longer streams. I don't think we are today because I got some projects to do around the house. But we do Saturday and Sunday morning Eastern Standard, and then we do Tuesdays and Wednesdays in the evening from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. That said, I'm actually not going to be able to stream this Wednesday. I have a commitment in an organization. I serve as a secretary. We have monthly meetings. And thankfully, this is the last month of my commitment. This is the last month I'm secretary. So from here on out, I won't have to take off the second Wednesday of every month. So if that was too long, didn't listen, I stream Saturday and Sunday mornings, and I stream Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, except for this Wednesday. I hope you get some sleep too. I hope you get some sleep. I hope you get some pain relief. I definitely hope you feel better. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you today. So many jokes you won't say. Thank you. I don't even know what I said that could be interpreted, but I appreciate it. Longer gyms down. Good job, Emo. You were just flying through the gyms. See your last message. Started Animal Crossing New Horizons. Very nice, Greninja. I have not gotten into Animal Horizons. I'm sure I would absolutely love it. I just genuinely don't have the time. I'm working or I'm playing Pokemon. That's basically my life. What do I recommend now? You've done Water, Grass, and Bug. I would say, I can't remember what the actual order is, but I think as long as you got a ground type, you should be decent doing the electric gym, or if not that, do the normal gym. I think I did it bug, grass, water, electric, normal. Ice, ghost, psychic. That's how I did it. But for those last 3, I was very over-leveled. You're just flying through the gyms too? Nice. Yeah, I didn't have any trouble with the gyms. I didn't really have any trouble with the Titans. The Team Star bases took me a little bit of time. You did Psychic 5th. Okay. Yeah, I did Psychic last. I don't know. Part of me thought that was supposed to be the last one, which obviously it wasn't. And also, while I was up in the mountains, I was like, okay, well, I can just easily take out both the Ghost and the Ice gyms with my Skeledirge. So I just did those back to back. Bases were harder than gyms and Titans. Absolutely, they were. Those the cars, the big boss battle in the star bases, those were difficult. Like, you had to plan around it. They had some competitive movesets. like before I realized what they were doing, like everything that I went in with that I thought would be good, like okay, so you got a fire team starbase, right? So I'm gonna walk in with the water type. They were able to counter my water type pretty easily. So I needed some pre-planning. And Roland's back. Are a holy pirate. Psychic is the last gym. Oh, okay. So, yeah, because Cheese was saying it was, what, 6th? I don't know. It doesn't matter, really. I mean, I guess you could just look at the levels of the aces and kind of plot it out. But what was fun about this game is that you could do it in whatever order you wanted, right? So that's pretty neat. Bug, grass, electric, water, normal, ghost, psychic, ice. Okay. Isn't Grusha the last? See, that's what's so fun about this. Everyone has a different answer as far as what the order is. And I love that. I love that. That was something that I was nervous about. When they said, you can do the gyms in any order you want, I was thinking to myself, yeah, okay, but really, what order is everyone going to do them in? And I love that everyone's coming in with a different list. It shows that it actually worked. Yeah, all you need was to be leveled properly. Exactly. Like, I would never say anything bad about Breath of the Wild because I don't want to be canceled or anything. But I will say that although you can do whatever you want in whatever order you want, I know that a vast majority of people, myself included, started out with the water. What were those things called? Not Titans. But the anyway, like the water level, and then the fire level, and then the flying level, and then the desert level. That's like the vast majority of people. I'm not saying everybody did. Beast, thank you, the beast. I'm not saying everybody did, but the vast majority of people did them in that order: water beast, fire beast, flying beast, desert beast. And maybe it was because there was just 4, and with just 4, you're inherently not going to have as much variance as with, say, 8 gyms. Divine Beast, that's right. It's been so long since I played that game. You guys excited for the new one? Tears of the Kingdom. I know I am. Before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, I do want to do a retro gaming series with you guys. Playing through my favorite ever Zelda game, Link to the Past on Super Nintendo. You can tell by when Gita asks you questions about the gym leaders before the Ace Attorney, the answers are in order. That is true. That's a good point, Izzy. That is a good point. Busy, what's going on, my friend? Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. I always hit the wrong button. Have I played Link Between Worlds? I have. I have played it. I don't own it, Razzie. One of my old roommates had it, and I borrowed it from him and played it. That was a good one. That was a good one, but nothing's ever going to hold up to Link to the Past, in my mind. I mean, I love all Zelda games. Zelda is actually my favorite franchise. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to choose between Zelda and Pokemon. I almost think of Pokemon as something in its own category. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Like, I don't compare Pokemon to other games because I feel like it's its own thing. Um, just like how I don't think of the Pokemon cartoon as anime. I think of it as the Pokemon cartoon. I don't know how else to describe it. But okay, if we didn't count Pokemon, because I don't know how to answer it that way, Zelda is definitely my favorite franchise. It's your favorite Zelda game. I loved it. Gave me Link to the Past feel, but modernized. So, yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I really did like it, Razzie. But I don't think anything's ever going to compare, for me, to Link to the Past. And I thought Link's Awakening was a good kind of spiritual sequel to Link to the Past. And I still haven't finished playing through the remake on the Switch. I got that for Christmas last year, and I'm like two gyms in, or two dungeons in. Last message. I haven't played Breath of the Wild, but I'm avoiding spoilers. Okay, yeah, I'm not saying anything about it. I'm not saying anything about it. This is going to be the one sandwich we don't get any shinies, isn't it? That's exactly what's going to happen. In that order, after you've beaten all the gyms, you challenge the Elite Four, then the champion. If you beat them all, then you become the next champion. Yes. Right around since 8, you're taking a break. Well, I appreciate you spending your break time here with me and us, Busy. Always good to see you, my friend. All right, come on, give me something. Give me something. Give me another Gibble. Give me another Pommy. Give me another Grievard. If you're not going to give me the Roaring Moon, give me something. Love me some Hefty. That's really sweet, Busy. You can hear the sound of the Master Sword from Legend of the Past, or Link to the Past. Nice. So you're doing 95 Gen 9 Mons? Yes, because the other 8 are not huntable. Math. So, Koraidon, Miraidon, Gimmighoul, Golden Go, and 4 sealed legendaries are not shiny huntable. This cave, Cookie Thieves, if you go to Area 0 and go to Research Area 3, and then basically just hug the left wall. If you hug the left wall as you're going towards the waterfall, you'll find a little opening in the rock face. Sealed Beasts. Yes, that's what they're called. Sealed Beasts. Love you some Glad. Nice, Izzy. I love that you can go to the Switch homepage and pause sandwich. Yes, that's a very nice feature. That's great for bathroom breaks and things like that. It's really funny when you like get tired while you're sandwich hunting, and you're like, "That's it, I'm going to bed," and you turn the Switch off, and then the next morning you wake up and you go back in the game. You still have like 20 minutes left on your sandwich. So Matt, I mean, I'm also going for the forms, but I'm counting those separate. So for me, when I talk about a shiny living dex, like this 917 out of 1008, what I'm talking about is one shiny for each Pokedex or National Dex number, right? So, for example, Raichu is in my shiny living dex, but Alolan Raichu, which I also have, is not counted in my shiny living dex. That's counted in my shiny form dex. Shiny Wooper is in my living dex. Shiny Paldean Wooper, which I have, is not included. That's in my form dex. 113 with forms total. Let me check how many you can hunt. Perfect, perfect map. Yeah, I got no problem doing that with you. That's not what I was doing, but there's no reason why we can't do it. Because if that's the case, I already have, um, obviously the Paldean Whooper, like I said. I have, uh, well, see, we got to define what we consider the forms to be. So, like, Matt, would you consider male and female Oinkologne to be two separate entries? Because I have both of the Oinkolognes. Or you wake up, turn on your game, for some reason 30 Pokemon have gathered behind you. You know, sometimes if you're doing hunts, right, and you're using like an encounter sandwich or you got a mass outbreak, sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing at all. And just let the game sit there and let everything spawn in and come over by you. 3 for 3, Water Gym aggression, back-to-back defeated Giacomo first try. Good job, Emo. After you beat the whole game storyline, then you're going to go for the shinies? Yeah, that's what I did. I found a few full-on shinies as I was playing through the game and working on getting my shiny charm. But I didn't really focus on doing any hunts until after I got the charm because I figured might as well wait till I can, you know, have that boosted luck, right? We're not going to get any shinies on the sandwich, and I'm going to flip out. It's like the game heard me. It's like the game heard me say, if we don't get the Roaring Moon, I'm going to keep the shinies we find. And the game said, oh, in that case, I'm not going to give you one. 8 shiny like monster total with Squawkabilly forms, Taurus and Whooper forms, and Mouse forms. Oh, and, okay, well, if you're including the Mouse forms now, are you including the Dunsparce? Yes? Okay. Those two are going to be hard, right? Those two are going to be real tough. Getting the 3-segment Dunsparce and the 3-family Mousehole. I know Chem Nation got 3-segment Dunsparce, which was incredible. He got it in 34 shiny checks. He hasn't gotten a Mousehole yet. I do not look forward to that hunt. I'm using Herba Sandwich. Where's my 6 moss? Right? Right, Cheese? I can't believe we're not going to get anything. I really got to pee again. You know, last time I had to pee towards the end of the stream, we hatched a shiny Quaxley. So I think I'm going to go to the bathroom again. I'm going to go to the bathroom again. I'm going to be right back. If you don't count the forms, we're about tied. If you count the forms, we're about tied. You know, the nice thing, Matt, is that we can just decide this as we go on, right? It's not like, I was going to say it's not like either of us are going to finish it today, but I should say it's not like I'm going to finish it today. You might. All right, I'm going to be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. Oh my goodness, Izzy's ripping off her shirt. Where do you get all the eggs to hatch in the game? From the picnic, Chrissy. So once you start making sandwiches, you can make sandwiches that have egg power, either egg power 1 or egg power 2. I definitely recommend egg power 2. And there's a basket in the picnic. When you have egg power running, you can check the basket every couple minutes and there will be eggs in there. So what you do is you put in your party the Pokemon you want to breed. So like if you're going to do a FIdough method, throw in like, for example, a FIdough and I don't know, a Sprigatito. And then you have the egg power running. Every couple minutes you check the basket. The basket can hold up to 10 eggs at a time. You grab those 10 eggs. You wait a few more minutes. You check the basket again. You grab those eggs. You wait a few more minutes. You check the basket again. You do that until the 30-minute egg timer runs out. And then repeat as needed. So the way FIdough works in this game is just a little bit different from how it has in past generations. Basically, the picnic now acts as the daycare center or the breeding center. So it's like a traveling daycare center. However, you cannot, unlike in previous games, you cannot collect eggs and hatch eggs at the same time. You have to collect them all, and then after you're done collecting, then you hatch them. I hope that answered the question. Now that you possess the star badge, are you the new boss? Sure. I think you're pretty boss. I scared you. I didn't mean to scare you. Can you do that right away? Yes, you can do that at any time. Basically, as soon as you go out into the wild area, you have access to go into the picnic. It's just right here, like literally right there in the main menu, picnic. You can buy all the ingredients you need from the first town. To start off with, you can make an egg power 1 sandwich out of using strawberries and jam. Once you beat, I think, the 4th gym, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Once you beat the 4th gym, it unlocks peanut butter, and then you can make egg power level 2 sandwiches from butter, peanut butter, and bananas. And so the difference between the egg powers is just how quickly you can collect eggs. Talking about that, you started your Scarlet game. You're going to try for FIdough hunt from the start. Nice, FIdough. Good luck on that. Yeah, without the shiny charm, if you're doing a FIdough hunt, the odds are 1 in 683 compared to 1 in 512. So it is a little bit more difficult, but the odds aren't all that worse. I've seen a lot of people get shinies without the shiny charm using FIdough, including myself. I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to hatch a couple of applins so I can evolve them for my decks. And the second applin egg I hatched was a shiny. That was pretty nuts. Cold, thank you for the lurks. 4th gym. All right, so yeah, once you beat the 4th gym, you can get peanut butter. Oh, and Matt's got an extra 4 Ditto in case FIdough needs it. That's very nice, Matt. Alright, how much time we got left? We got 6 minutes left on this. You don't buy egg power instead of making the sandwiches? Yeah, that's another thing. That's a good point. I always forget about that, Izzy. So there's other restaurants that you can go through in the towns throughout the game that will sell you meals, and like those meals are like instant boosts. You don't have to make a sandwich. It's like you could buy a meal that will instantly give you egg power or encounter power, things like that. If you don't want to take the time to make the sandwiches. I always forget about those. I always just make the sandwiches. Last message. Your island is called Froakie Pond. That's a good name. I can't believe it. We're not gonna get any shinies on this sandwich. This has been the biggest scam stream ever. Oh, what, the Pommy? Is that the last one I ran into, or the Greavard? Was it the dog? I'm always running into the Greavards. I mean, this is the trolliest stream ever. The Greavard, yeah, the Greavard is cute. I'd love to have a shiny of it. I had one 2 hours ago and I had to get rid of it. So far in the stream, we've seen a shiny Chansey, a shiny Greavard, 3 shiny Gibble, and a shiny Pommy. 2 of those Gibble had titles. They had marks. They had the uncommon mark. They were both Gibble the Sociable. 2 of the Gibbles were Jolly. That's the end of the music. Let me cut that off real quick. All right, no music for the rest of the stream, unfortunately. Try up and down the lines in the big circle area. All right, that sounds good, Matt. I will try that. And let me turn the music back on so it's not like dead silent. I turned the music down when we've got the synthwave playing. Someone, I forget who it was, someone in one of the comments of my shorts was like, why is there no music? And I never thought about it. I was like, oh, well, yeah, there's no music because I usually got the synthwave playing. I never thought about that. I love how in the home games the present guy rewards you by making you run an errand for him. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? Very very nice of him to thank you by giving you work. See, Matt, why couldn't you have been here like at the beginning of the stream? I already like this a lot more. Makes me feel like I have more control. Matt, when are you going to start streaming? Find out 700 bucks laying around to get started. You all right? Sounds good. Let me know when that happens. Why 700 bucks? Is that how much the computer would cost? I need a computer and a capture card, and I need to upgrade to a regular Switch. Oh, do you just have the Switch Lite? Are you like me? For a long time, I only had a Switch Lite, and then when I forget when it was. I forget when it was. I ended up buying a regular Switch because I wanted to dual hunt in Gen 8. But then also, I had an idea that I wanted to start streaming, and I know that you can't stream with Switch Lites. Another sandwich with no shiny? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I be your online friend? Of course. Absolutely, you can. And Christy, if you haven't already, please feel free to join the Discord. I'm sure Ron will probably drop a Discord link here in a second. But you can join the Discord and feel free to add me as a friend on that. I'm not really on any social media other than that, really, but yeah, absolutely. I've really enjoyed our conversations today. Switch Lite and had the first gen Switch and generally only played handheld and Joy-Cons moved a little too much for. I gotcha. You don't have Discord. Okay, well, that's fair. I'm not trying to pressure you. But yeah, I mean, we can definitely be online friends when I'm streaming. Sandwich is done. Sandwich is done. Guys, I can't believe how big of a troll that stream was. We did 6 sandwiches, right? Six? 5 or 6 sandwiches. It must have been 5 sandwiches. 6 sandwiches? It might have been 6 sandwiches. We found 6 shinies. We found a shiny Chansey. We found 3 shiny Gibble. 2 of them were marked. We found a shiny Greavard. We found a shiny Palmy. We had to get rid of all of them in order to save the Herba Mystica. On this last sandwich, I said, all right, I will grind for Herba Mystica off stream. We'll keep whatever shinies we find. And this is the one sandwich we got no shinies. That's nuts. Um, but that's okay. That's okay. We had a lot of fun. We made a lot of new friends. We had an incredible raid by Beacon of Nick early on. Made a lot of new friends through that. Got a lot of new subscribers through that. We got a very generous dono from our good friend Dilo at the beginning of stream. Yeah, I will not be saving. I will not be saving. So the good thing is we got the Herba Mystica. I don't have to grind for them. I still might though. I might grind for some more Herba Mystica in case we get another Gibble and Palmy situation or something. But I really appreciate you guys being here. This has been a really fun stream, regardless of what we walked away with. We also did we also did evolve the shiny Charcadets into Armor Rouge and Ceruledge, so that was neat. Got us up to 917 on the shiny living decks. But we're going to go on a raid now to a good friend. If you're going on the raid, please do 2 things for me. One, hit the like button. That's why we do this. We do this to help support each other, to support each other's channels, introduce people to each other. So make sure you hit that like button. And 2, put in the chat exclamation point hefty hype, just like I've typed right here. Exclamation point hefty hype. And put that in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That is not what we do. That's not who we are. And I will see you guys over there. I won't be hanging out for too long. I do have to run out for a little bit and do some errands. But I will be lurking off and on throughout the day. I'm sure I'll see you guys around. So thank you guys so much. Uh, yeah, I said exclamation point. I meant hashtag. I meant hashtag. I was thinking of commands. Yeah, hashtag hefty hype. But there's the link. Ryan just dropped the link. Please click on that link. Go on the raid. Share some love. The hunt might look a little familiar. I will see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Um, yeah, you guys are incredible. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.